Today let's talk about part 4A of our constitution. It is fundamental duties. Actually this thing was inserted uh, from 42nd amendment of our constitution in 1976 during Indira Gandhi's period. Actually this could be some kind of question that UPSC could ask, like when fundamental duties was inserted, like in which year and by which amendment, that kind of question. Okay, it basically talks about what kind of duties are there for a citizen towards his country. It says, it shall be the duty of every citizen of India to abide by the constitution and respects its ideals, institutions, the national flag and national anthem. Okay, next B, it talks about to cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspired our national struggle for freedom. It's pretty obvious here. Next C, it says to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. This is every citizen's duty. To defend the country and render national service when called upon to do so. Like when required, people should join army and things like that. Next E, it says to promote harmony and spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, transcending religious, linguistic and regional or sectional diversities, to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women. It talks about unity among people and dignity for women. Next F, it says to value and preserve the rich heritage and our composite culture. It talks about safeguarding our culture and things like that. Next G, to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. That's what it talks about. Next H, it says to develop the scientific temper, humanism and the spirit of inquiry and reform. It's also related to the secular nature of our country. Next I, it says to safeguard public property and to abjure violence. Like normally people try to, in some kind of riots, people will burn buses or something like that. That should not be done. That's what it says. J, it says to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity so that nation constantly raises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement. Next K says who is a parent or guardian to provide opportunities for education to his child, or as the case may be, ward between the age of 6 and 14 years. It says like it's duty of every parent or guardian to make sure that his child who is between 6 and 14 years to provide him education. Actually this was inserted through 86th amendment 2002. Actually it was then when right to education was made a fundamental right. When it was done, even this kth element was added to the fundamental duty. Like UPSC might ask this kind of questions, like when this particular item was added, through which amendment, those kind of questions. Like it might even list down some kind of items and say which of the following is a fundamental duty or which of the following is not a fundamental duty. These kind of questions can be asked during the examination.